Hello flowers, it's me, Cozy Bee. I hope you're all feeling healthy and hydrated today. I hear you all shouting already that Cult of the Lamb is not a cozy game. I disagree. Let's get started. Now, full disclosure, I have played about 30 minutes of this game previously to get used to the controls and the mechanics, and I had a hard time stopping myself from playing more. So, I think what I'm going to do is every Sunday I will be uploading a 1-hour video of Cult of the Lamb, and during the week I'll continue to upload 30-minute videos of other games that we're currently playing together. Since the game was released, it has had several updates, so it should be good to go now without any glitches or errors. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beasts, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me and death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yep. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. We picked up a coin, a currency used for all manner of things. During my time playing, I can't decide if destroying more things around the camps gives you better loot at the end or not. We'll see. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? It's me. Oh. Oop. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. We're going to play on medium difficulty. I would like to maybe play on hard or extra hard, but I think I might do that on my own once I've completed the game. I would really just like the experience how it's meant to be. So behind us is how we go back into the woods to fight more heretics, but for now, we're going this way. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Hello. Murmur says, please spare me. We can name our villagers, which is something I'm going to be doing. I plan to name them after my subscribers. I don't have too many, but that's not a problem. I also know that in this game, sometimes sacrifices need to be made, and in that case, I will be leaving villagers unnamed so that, you know, maybe I don't have to sacrifice my subscribers. Our first villager, though, I'm going to name after the person who bought me this game to play. When you first start playing games on YouTube, you end up playing for your friends, and my best friend bought me this game because she wanted to watch me play it, and also because I really wanted it. So our first villager will be Wolf Dragoness. Okay. Alright, I do like the deer form, but we can choose other ones. And in this case, I think the perfect form for her will be a wolf. We can also choose the color. What would she like? I think she would like to be a white wolf. We can also choose face paint and little tufts of fur for our villagers, which is so cute. I'm thinking that the villagers that I don't name will probably mark for unsavory things. But that's okay, they won't know it. Her traits are a strong constitution, heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest, and also gullible. They're easier to level up. Welcome to the cult, Wolf Dragoness. Can you please help me gather some stone? By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Alright, so to make the cooking fire, we need 5 lumber and 2 stones. I'll work on getting lumber while Dragoness works on getting stone. It's also helpful to clear some land where we might want to put some things in the future. Now, where did she go? While I'm here, I'm gonna grab these berries too. There she is. Did you get enough stone? I guess not. Well, let's help her out. Alright, so now we get to choose where we want to build things. We're not going to be able to build in the central area. Something else will go here in the future. And I would like to leave this space open as well. But I want the cooking fire somewhere central. I'm thinking maybe up here near the stairs might be good. Sure. Let's build it together. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this begins to get too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. The first thing that we can cook is a berry dish. Yes, the basic berry bowl. It's a simple meal made from berries. It has a 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly. That's not great, but... let's make some. Now we must build a shrine, but first we'll need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It's your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Let's go back to it. Thanks for your help, Dragoness. I'll bring back extra berries for you. In the tutorial level, we didn't have a life meter, but now we actually need to pay attention to how we're doing. We have a Crusader's Blade, a well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. Entering the lands of the Bishop Lashai, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. We'll see about that. How can this be? You were put to the Blade Lamb, as well as all of your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. This crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. These cards, they shall decide. So the cards will grant us a temporary ability only for this run of the woods, or wherever we may be at the time. So we could choose the Lovers, a heart offered, a vow made, for 1 extra heart. Or we can choose Death's Door, hope to be turned away. When hit down to 1/2 of a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Now, like the levels, the cards are also procedurally generated, but I've gotten the Lovers before, but this one is different. But I'm going to choose the Lovers. I chose the card that was over here last time, but it wasn't this one, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to go with the Lovers this time. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. Thank you, Clownneck. We acquired a skull necklace. A skull will grin forevermore. Follower will live an unnaturally long life, double what would usually be expected. That's also different from what I originally got. That's really interesting that you get different loot every time. That's really cool. We could go to get more food, or we could go to get more lumber. I think berries are more important right now. Plus, I did promise. Okay, let's just gather these berries and pretend there's not a Wendigo just staring at us, taking all the things from their garden. We'll just not make eye contact. It'll be fine. I'm also gonna take all your grass. Thank you. I'm just, you know, doing some yard work. Look, it's all clean now. Please, please, please don't come after me. If it's not blatantly obvious already, you should know that I'm not very good at combat-based games. I'm very good at tend and befriend, but this game is not difficult when it comes to combat, and it's really addicting and fun. It's really smart, I think, to just take everything. You get lots of things that you'll need for crafting later. You've come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown. Alright, this is our first mini-boss. Yes, of course I'll spare you. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. We can now choose some rewards. We can choose a follower form, gold nuggets, or a blueprint. These are also different from what I received before. Gold nuggets we can probably mine in the future. I don't know what a follower form is, but I know blueprints will allow us to build important things, and they're probably pretty hard to come by, so let's choose the blueprint. We acquired plank flooring. Wooden planks perfect for walking. We can make them into paths. Definitely worth it. Hi, Clownut. We can get Fortune's Blessing, receive double the health when healing, or Rabbit's Foot, increases chance to spawn better chests. Let's do that. There is a book next to Clownneck that we can read. It shows us which cards we've unlocked so far. We should have probably got that before we did the mini-boss, but here we are. Home. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Now, he was a mini-boss, so I believe his form is rather special, as is his name. So we're actually going to leave him just as he is. Although he can have many different colors. We're going to stay with green. He is a germaphobe, so he loses 10 faith when feeling ill. Also sickly. He heals 15% slower when sick and in bed rest. I'm sorry, you don't sound very healthy. But you can join us. Welcome to the cult. If you would please get lumber. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping follows generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. The shrine is the place for your followers to pray. The shrine will hold the devotion they create. This structure is only built once, and the cost is 30 gold. Let's build it together. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. So we're not going to name him either. I plan to just name one follower per episode, and we've already named our first. But we will change the way that he looks just a little bit. Jameron is materialistic. They'll gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. They're also terrified of death. They'll lose faith whenever another follower dies. Welcome to the cult. You're definitely not marked for anything. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it's emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. We can now build the temple. We'll establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. That was literally thunder outside of my house. I seriously hope that got recorded because that was a little epic. Anyway, after the temple, we can build sleeping bags. Definitely not body bags. No, don't you worry about that. We can also do farm plots and farming bundles. But for now, we'll build our temple. Let's see. We need 15 lumber and 5 stones. Lumber is a little bit easier to get in that it doesn't take as long to mine it or chop it. So I'll help them by gathering some stones. I should also cook some more meals. Even though they're okay right now, I really want to make sure everyone's happy. There we go. We need 5 more. How's it coming, bud? Do you need some help? I would like to place the temple right in the middle. Right here. Let's work together. Your temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Perform a sermon, drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. We've unlocked Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you are chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. This is where I stopped playing previously, so everything after this is brand new to me. We have some food for our followers, so let's go on an adventure. We have an apostate's cleaver, a mighty tool of unstoppable brutality. Swing with intent. Okie dokes, folks. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Oh, geez. I prefer the sword, I think, just because of how quick it is. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. We have a quiver of righteousness. Sure. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Also, my cloak changes color. Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's go this way. Hi, Cloudneck. Lend yourself to the draw of a card. Gift from below. 10% chance of gaining a heart when killing an enemy, or an extra heart, or the hearts will just gain an extra half of a heart. Let's go with this one. I'll also show you the book I was talking about. If the developer or the art team who made this game makes a set of tarot cards based on the game, I could kiss my money goodbye. Let's continue. I feel like I avoided something big there. I was hoping we might get some lumber or stone from breaking some of these things, but it doesn't look like it. The arachnid deals poison damage to enemies struck. That's good. Let's see. Well, what is that? We could get a follower here and berries here, but it looks like there could be a follower here as well, and I'm really interested to see what it is, so here we go. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Maybe I'll keep this one? I grow hungry. I loves the crunch crunch of their little bones. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. Oh, okay, so he just repeats. Yeah, let's buy him. He's 94% off. We can't go back, so we'll just keep going. That doesn't seem like a good idea, but we're definitely gonna be doing that. Sorry, Lashai. That doesn't seem good. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and gods to be forgiven. Mayhaps they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds, now... Oh, we found the commandment stone fragments. I feel like it matters. Let's get the one that looks like our hat. Can we get more? Oh, we can! You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. I feel like that's only gonna happen this one time. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a commandment stone. Sure. Let's go this way. Curses consume 25% less fervor, or when hit down to half a heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Let's do that one. Yes, I would like my sword back, please. A well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. I was having a hard time with the axe. Let's go back to the area we didn't explore quite yet. Enemies will drop 2 times more fervor or gain an extra heart. Well, as you can see, I'm not doing great in the heart department, so we'll get this one. Hey, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. We were martyred. Oh, we shall rise again. Fear not, you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen your cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. So, I guess what happens is we exit the level, and we probably brought some of our stuff with us, but we'll have to do the level again, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We lost some faith because we died, though, so that's not great. Do I have anything in my inventory? Not really. Let's see what we can do to repair our faith. Yeah, you can see they're not happy with us. There's a poo here. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Yeah, I imagine so. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Hello. Please spare me. Let's see. Here you go, buddy. You are against sacrifice. You are kind of lazy. And, faithless. Not great. Please worship. We need a little more faith. Let's build a farm plot so we can get food going. Although, I think it's important that our villagers have places to sleep. Let's go with sleeping bags. A place for a follower to sleep. Very unstable. Will often collapse. Let's do this. Let's perform a sermon. Hopefully it will make our followers a little more happy. We can get Bane weapons. They have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. That sounds interesting. Or we can get 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Let's do that. Here you go, guys. In the observation of our rites, we taste divinity. Through the study of our doctrine, we are blessed by the sacrament of the Lamb. We can declare a new doctrine. Use the commandment stone to declare a new doctrine for your cult. Select from a category and make a choice that will unlock either a new ritual, a trait, or follower interaction. Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flames to increase the cult's faith. Yeah, we're doing that. We'll need 10 lumber and 25 kindling, possibly? Let's do that. Alright. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals, I see. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith, gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Aww. Let's do some cleaning while they sleep. We'll also work on doing some other things. We need to build some farm plots. We're gonna do that right away. I think it would be useful to put them around the cooking area. before I leave today... what is it, Wolf Dragoness? A great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It's time you gave it a name. What is the name of your cult? We're gonna be a very cozy cult. The cozy cult. That has a nice ring to it. Oh, I'm sorry you're so upset with me. You are too, but don't worry, I'm really working hard. Alright, well, our first episode had also our first death in it. What are you gonna do? For now, I'm gonna call it a day. Our villagers are low on faith. They're not very happy. But we'll do better in the next episode. Don't you worry, bud. We'll see you then. Bye!